Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the channel. Pretty much we're just gonna film whatever I'm doing for the day. Whether it's working on the tractor, working on the lawnmower, fixing up some stuff that people have given me because they think it's old or whatever. Um, you know, I buy stuff at auctions all the time. We're cleaning out the shop, whatever. But anyways, enough of that. Today we are working on this really cool thing that I found actually while I was cleaning out the barn. So I'll show you guys and I'll tell you a little bit of the story behind it. So what it is this right there. Last iron poured March 2009 Newman's. So Newman is a foundry that we used to have that was pretty local here, Kendallville, Indiana. And it's where my grandfather and my father both worked. They ended up shutting the doors, obviously, in 2009. I'm not entirely sure what the reasoning was behind it, but this is pretty cool. It's all cast iron. You know, I like it. I think I'm gonna give some respect to my grandfather and my father and all the other people that have worked there. And we're gonna clean it up, get a wire wheel, take some of this rust off, and maybe pour some oil on it and put it in the oven and treat it. I mean, if anybody knows cast iron skillets, it's what you do to keep them from rusting. So, got you set up on the tripod now. I picked up this little wire brush thing. It's a quick connect for my screw gun. We're gonna see how it works. I don't know, I really didn't want to drag the grinder out and use it, so anybody that's used a grinder with the wire wheel knows that those little wires there like to shoot off and stick you in the leg, and they really hurt and they're really annoying when you're not using the wire wheel. So let's see how it does. I don't know, it was like $5. Well, other than being really dusty, it works actually pretty good. So I'm not going to bore you guys with this. I will get this done up once I finish with the big one. I do have another smaller one to fine tune it, but I'm going to finish this up. I'm not going to bore you guys with it. I'll set it here, and if I can figure out how to get you on time lapse later, I'll just time lapse, the process. So just trying to start the camera to record again and found out there's a setting for time lapse. So sorry, I'll try better next time. Anyways, went ahead and did a little bit more fine tuning with a little wire brush, blew it off, and I gotta say, I'm quite impressed. What do you guys think? So now you can actually read it a little bit better. So again, my plan for this is to go through, get it looking really good, clean it up. I'm not painting it. I just want to make that clear. It's not getting painted. I want it to be just like it was when it came from, the foundry, except I want to put a little bit of oil on it, put it in the oven, and bake the oil on there so that way it doesn't rust anymore. And then my plan is to hang it up right on my wall, right by my workbench. So that would look pretty good. or it won't. It doesn't matter. I guess I'm the one that looks at it, and if I think it looks good, then it looks good. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna just keep grinding away on this, and I will time lapse you for that part. So stick around. Okay, so update. The battery died on the GoPro. I'm still new to this. I knew better. I should have charged it. I think every guy has done this. We get a new toy and we got to play with it right away. And that's what happened. So didn't charge it. Still haven't charged it. Plugged it in long enough to download the videos and get a little bit of a juice to it. And we're back. So went ahead and finished it up. Got it looking pretty good. Not sure what all those little specks are. They did not come off with the wire wheel. Almost looks like paint, but I'm not sure. Still have to put it in the oven and whatnot, but for the time being, she's on the wall. Looking good. So now we'll clean up our mess a little. Sorry. So now we'll clean up our mess a little bit and then go on to the next project. Okay, we're back. So next project is, I've got this finishing mower that for some reason, when anybody else uses it other than myself, it likes to throw the belt. Actually destroy the belt, really. It just annihilated the belt. But anyways, got the new belt put on with the help of a friend, because it's not easy. There's a tensioner pulley in there. Right there's a tensioner pulley. It's got that big old spring. And the easiest way I have found to do it is to wedge a crowbar right in there and push down. So it is definitely a two-man job. Also at the same time, you got certain bends and certain spots, and there's twists, I should say, certain twists in certain spots, whatever. And my friend is really good at getting those twists in the right spot, and I am really good at getting those twists not in the right spot. So he does the belt, I do the pulley, we get it on there. Team effort. But anyways, now I've got to put it back together, because it got tore apart a few weeks ago by my stepdad, who was going to put it back together. But he ran out of time, and he lives out of state, so not a big deal. We'll get it back together and move on to the next thing. So I'll put you guys on time lapse for that one, trust me. Okay, development. I did not tear this apart. I do not know how this goes together. I'm assuming that that bolt there goes into that hole there, because there's a very similar bolt right there. And then the rest is all basically nuts and washers that, like, I know how to put back on, because I've toured that part before. He was trying to do it a different way, I guess the way that the book says to do it. I don't follow the book. By book, I mean the owner's manual for this thing. I don't follow the book. I just kind of do it the way that I can do it, because it's easier that way, and I don't have to tear it all the way apart. It was not easier doing it the way that he was trying to do it, so I will do it my way next time. But anyways, I've got a bolt over here that I thought would go through that hole. It did not. Now it is stuck, so I'm going to have to probably get a pry bar and some other things to work it loose. But I will come back to you when I do that. So we'll be back. Okay, I think I figured it out. I've matched up what nuts go with what studs, and realized that that bolt goes there, this bolt goes here, and I'm missing a bolt. But that's okay. Figured it out. The bolt that was stuck, I did get it out. Honestly, it should have never went in. It obviously wasn't tight, and so it rattled around and kind of wore it out. Not a big deal. I've got extra bolts here. So we're going to replace it. Something a little bit better. Smaller, but stronger. And we'll make sure it's tight. So now that I've got it all lined out, I'll put you back on time lapse and we'll get her done. So. Okay, and we're back. So, got it finished up, not too shabby. Yeah, there's some extra parts, so what? If this thing makes it another season, I'll be happy. If not, I'll go get another one. It's kind of one of those things. It was pretty much free. We had a brush hog, we traded it. I needed this, he needed the brush hog. And I didn't pay anything for the brush hog. So, I got this. It's not bad. Needs some work. Yeah, there should probably be a bushing in there, but there's not. And the other one's the same way. So what? For all that I use it for, just simple brush hogging, or not brush hogging, just mowing, it works. And if it ever got down to it, to be honest, I would just cut those feet off because I hook up to a 3-point system on the tractor and I can use that to kind of adjust it and make it work. But anyways, got her done. It is like 6 o'clock at night. I haven't ate yet today and I am starving. So I'm gonna go in, eat, and then I've got a lot more to get started. We've got a Halloween party coming up and I need to get that decorated. So, welcome back. So, this week we're gonna be working on the Halloween party decorations. So there's 2 parties that I throw every year. Number one is my favorite party, the Independence Day or 4th of July party. I get a bunch of fireworks, we let them off, have a cookout, bonfire, whatever. It's fun, the neighbors come, family comes, friends come. It's fun. The second one is the Halloween party. This is probably my second favorite party, and second favorite holiday. And so basically what I do is I just decorate the barn up and everybody brings their kids over and we play games and there's a bunch of prizes and Everybody goes home with a lot of candy because that's what happens when you come over to Uncle Jake's house. But for right now, we're going to be setting up the lights. So I'll show you what I ordered, and then I'll show you that. I ordered some lights. Now we'll see. There's a picture on them. There's not. Oh, I ordered something else. You ever do that? You forget that you ordered something on Amazon. So they're not much. They are basically just Halloween Christmas lights, or Christmas lights with Halloween decoration or Halloween colors. Excuse me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave them in between my rafters where my other lights currently are, and then I'm gonna shut off all of these lights, and we'll just have the Halloween lights on. I think it'll look pretty cool. I got some other ideas. I've got some little ghosts that hang up to kind of hang down like they're flying through the airs. I got some inflatables that I'll put up in the corner. I promise one day my camera skills will get better. But anyways, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna get stuff around. I gotta get the tractor out because I don't have a ladder that reaches up there any easier, and I can just move the tractor, drive it forward, whatever. But let's get this going. We'll find a spot to set you guys because I don't have anybody to help me. And if you're in the area and you want to be a cameraman, let me know. But yeah, should be a good time. Okay, so development, that's not going to work out like I thought it was. So I ordered 250 foot of these lights, and I thought that I don't know why I thought this, but I thought that they would ball them up into like 50 foot sections or 25 foot sections, anything. Even like 50 foot sections or 100 foot sections, I mean, or something. They just put it in one big ball. So I'm gonna have to string this out and try to run it through the rafters without getting it all tangled up. And it's probably gonna get tangled. That being said, I'm not gonna record it because it's probably going to be very frustrating. But I will definitely show you what it looks like when it's done. And if we have any excitement along the way, I will grab you and show you. But I don't think we're going to. I'm hoping it's going to be boring, but fast. We'll see. So anyways, that's going to be all for this video. I got some other stuff coming. I got a Halloween party in like 3 weeks. So there's going to be a lot of preparation for that. I don't know. I like to do it. It's fun. The kids come out. They have a great time. Nieces, nephews, neighbors. It's just a lot of fun. And I got the space for it, obviously. So why not? Anyways, if you like this video, please give me a like and maybe even a subscribe. That'd be nice. And let me know in the comments what I can do better. Obviously, making eye contact with the camera will be one of them. I'll do my best. But yeah, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.